it means more than just the building. The building is there, but it has a meaning behind it, like that right there. That is a symbol. So that's a physical object, but it has a meaning. Well, I don't really know it. So it means symbolic. So it's really there. Abraham was a real person, and having Sarah, the free woman, and having Hagar, the bondwoman, and that literally happened, but it means more than just having two people. Okay. So, for example, I give you an example. But by being married means more than just a man and woman coming together. In the book of Ephesians, that Paul is saying that I give you a mystery. This is my Christ in the church. So it means that the allegory would be that Christ is the man and the woman represents the church. Okay, and the seed that the man has is the word of God, and he puts inside of the church to grow. He's at that baby. So it means more than just the physical. Makes sense? So when it says that the free woman, it's talking about all of us who will be free by Christ. When it's talking about the bond woman, it's talking about all of us who live in the flesh, slave. So you will see that those who are followers of Christ have been set free, and those who are not followers of Christ are still a slave in their flesh.
So Jesus died as for our sins.
Correct.
So what would John 11:23 to 53?
Jesus is risen. I'm glad you asked. I like somebody who knows what that means. But you understand the allegory, though, right? It does. It's physically there, but means something more. Okay.
Now, I know what allegory means too. It comes from actually the word. That's not what I'm trying to say.
John 11 what?
42.
Metaphor.
You to be saved.
Metaphor is the thing, but it's an extension of it. Because it actually comes from literature.
Okay, so when you look at it, and it's trying to tell you something. If you go back into history, you see Jerusalem after he was there, correct? You can't deny it because it's a fact it's there, right? So if you can't deny the fact, that means that regardless of what we say allegory.
So what's the fact? So you saying it's historical facts, or we have archaeology?
Okay, both of them prove that Jerusalem is there. So when it's talking about in Jerusalem, it's talking about the physical place, but the allegory means something that has a greater meaning to it. So for example, two people are two things here. Either you're free or you're still enslaved by your flesh. You're born into sin. Every person is born into sin. You're a slave to it. That's why Jesus said, he who commits sin is a slave to sin.
Well, how can a child be born into slavery? They never sinned. They was born. How can you be born into sin or born into a sinful world?
Inside
so the woman ain't sin. When the female's born, then we ain't sin. Just the man.
No, because the man will always have a man and a woman. See, look at okay. The man will have a male or a woman, as they both are born into sin. Because you know why? It's in our nature to rebel against God, to be hostile to God, not to love our neighbors, not to love God, not to be in that nightlife versus being in the daytime. We don't love to pray. We don't love to worship. We want to do everything against God because it's in our nature.
Basically, what I understand about the baby is born into the world of sin is because the mother is gone, the father is gone. You know, the both has ever once in their lifetime commit a sin. You know, they commit a sin by telling lies. They commit a sin by committing adultery before they come together as husband and wife.
Yes, sir.
Even their mission.
But what if they had a change of life and all that stuff were behind, or just saying that they never seen? They never seen.
No,
so
I don't think that there's anybody on this earth that never seen that. what the
read
Bible
chapter,
said.
hold on.
Wait. The 10 Commandments of God was said, like, keep the word. Do not lie. Do not commit adultery. There's a lot, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
none
so
of us
Jesus died for
are
our sins.
I'm
so
guilty.
righteous.
Jesus died for our sins. Then why do we still have to repent? Why do we still have to do all this stuff to even get into the kingdom of heaven? If he died for our sins.
He died for your sin, but you have to receive it. See, it's like a gift. It's like, man, I say, if I stand over there and I say I have a gift for you, but you never come to the gift, you never have the gift. When he died for your sin, he offers you to be forgiven. He offers you to be set free. It's the offer, but here's the thing. But if you don't leave this place and walk over there and receive the gift, you don't have it. Does that make sense?
If I may interject real quick.
Okay, read.
That makes sense?
I asked you to read John chapter 11, verse
I think it makes
42
sense
to
to him.
53.
It makes sense to you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It may make sense to him.
Okay, but
There's a lot, because it's kind of convincing.
this is good though. I mean,
I had asked you to read some scriptures.
okay, if I'm gonna read your scriptures, can I get back to him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna read your scriptures and then we'll get back to you. Okay. That was interesting. Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
John chapter 11, verses 43 to 53.
40. And when they thus had spoken, they cried out with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he said, and he that was dead came forth bound hand and foot with a great cloth, and his face was bound with the napkin. And Jesus said to him, loose him and let him go. And then many of the Jews which came to Mary and seeing the thing which Jesus did believe on him. But some of them went their own ways to the Pharisees and told them what things Jesus had done. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees and council and said, what do we? For this man does many miracles. If we let him just alone, all men will believe on him, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation. And all of
What did they refer to and say the Romans come to take away our place?
okay. At that time, you had the Roman Empire, and you had Pilate and so forth, and you had the Jews. And the Jews was under submission under the Romans. So the Romans, they had to answer to the Romans all the time. So
Okay,
they
so
say
who's the Pharisees?
the Pharisees is a religion, like I'm saying. There's a religious sect of Judaism. So the Pharisees are Jews in their religion. How you call all these denominations so forth here? They call Pharisees, that's sect and Sadducees. That's their religion.
Like the lawmakers, like they the one that gave the law, understand the laws of the Bible and stuff like that. Was it the Pharisees?
I believe it's the Pharisees. One of them believe in angels, one didn't believe in angels, one believed in resurrection, another didn't believe in
So who
resurrection.
was the Hebrew?
The Hebrew was actually the same thing as the Israel, children of Israel. That's the
So
same
the
thing.
Jews and the Hebrews are the same. Why they have two separate names?
It's a different name. They also called Israelites. So you have Israelites, you have Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, then you have Israel. The descendants of Israel are called Israelites. They all use ice and stuff like that, right? But they're called Jews because he had a son named Judah. So the descendants of Judah were called Jews. So they kind of summarized, they called everybody who was called Israelites Jews because Jesus was a Jew out of the same bloodline. That's why they had Levites, but they don't use Levites too much because Jesus is the main person. They tend to use Jews.
Yeah, okay.
Boy, she's tough. I like it though. But does it make sense? It's all in order. If you would do this to understand the descendants of Jesus, if you go back to John, it shows you the genealogy. You study? So you know the genealogy, right? Okay, good. You start from Abraham all the way down, so you can see that he actually came. So he's not made up. If you check in the Old Testament, it confirms it. Okay?
Okay, finish reading. Then I'm gonna take you one more place, and I want you to tell me what you see.
Okay. I answer the first one, right?
Yeah, you have to finish reading.
I answer the first person, right? I want to make sure I answer first because I don't want to go around the bush. I want to be real with you, right? Because you're real with me, right?
Yeah.
We keep going. And one of them named Caiaphas, being the high priest of the same year, and said unto them, you know nothing at all, nor consider that this is expedient or advantage for us, that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation should perish.
Before it's too late, young people, you can only escape God's face so many times before God.
that year, he prophesied that Jesus should die for that nation. You know? And that for that nation only, and not for that nation only, but that also he should gather together of the one of the children of God that was scattered abroad. Then from that day forth, they took counsel together for to put him to death.
So they put him to death because they didn't want the whole nation of people scattered abroad to be killed because of what he was doing. Not that he said that he died for our sins, but because they didn't want the Romans to come in and take over the whole nation. That's what I got from it. Kill the whole nation out because of what he was doing. Not because he said he died for our sins.
Okay, now, you know how when you look at verse 29 says, the next day John seeing Jesus coming to him and said, behold the Lamb of God that takes away the sin of the world. John was sent by God. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. John said, the man sent by God says, behold the Lamb of God which takes away the sin of the world. So the man that God sent says that he is the sacrifice, the lamb.
So no matter what people do, they sin have been he been taken care of. Okay, now hold on.
Wait, let me answer the question. What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? Answer. What's that say? So that's your answer. Well, here's another one. He said, what then? Shall we sin because we're not under the law, but under grace? What's the answer?
I know what that's
Okay,
saying.
but let me answer your question.
No. We did what it just said. So that mean that. Okay, now go to Isaiah 43.
Isaiah 43. You got me going all over the place, don't you? Well, let me
because when you answer our questions, you got something else.
No.
Okay,
No, I want you to read that.
But his name, the man of God named John, was sent by God. And he said out of his mouth, this is the Lamb, behold, look, the Lamb of God that take away the sin of the world. But the Jews, they wasn't looking at it from God's perspective, they were looking at their power. They saw their power going down, so the only thing they care about, he said, everybody is following him. If everybody following him, we lose our power. And they didn't want that, so therefore, kill him. Don't people do that right now? If somebody
Okay, so he did die for our sins.
Yes, he did.
No,
they did not accept it. No. Listen,
John, well, ain't we reading both of these in John's book?
Yes. We got two different speakers. You have the Jews speaking from their perspective. When somebody going to say...
When the book of John added way after the Bible was put together. Yeah. And then that, what I just had to read, it later came and they put that in the Bible.
Some of the Bible that's not in there. You made an accusation. So
No. I had somebody teach me this and show me proof.
Somebody taught you that, huh?
Somebody show me proof. Somebody showed me historical proof. Archaeology, like
where is that?
Okay, but go to Isaiah 43.
But this is what I'm
Go
saying.
to Isaiah 43.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you telling me when somebody else said...
No. I had a question. And the guy answered that for me.
What was the proof?
What I just showed you.
Where is that?
That was true. It was something I already understood when he showed me proof. Okay, go to Isaiah 43.
No, let me show you something.
Go to Isaiah 43.
Please, ma'am. I like you. You very nice. You very nice. Do you mind? Let me go to Isaiah 43.
No, I asked for 43.
I know you asked for me. Please. I said, please. I'm a nice person. Okay.
I'm a nice person.
You are? Okay. Be nice to me, please. I respect you guys, but need to talk to us. Now I'm going to go to Daniel first, then Isaiah.
Any more of these?
Okay, now.
It's all good. I'll just hand this one.
Thank you for talking to me. In the book of Daniel, for the 7 weeks of years, it talks about right here that after 3 and 2 weeks, it says, shall the Messiah, which is his right, shall be cut off and not for himself. What cut off means? Then this is about 500 years before Christ's birth. Cut off means what?
Okay.
I can ask a question. Well, you can ask a question.
Cut off means? Cut off?
Yeah, I got a reference here. The reference means, I got this reference Bible because I guess I understand everything. Okay. 26, it means suffer the death penalty. So that means right here
Cut
that
off could be anything. It could be cut off your base, cut off your water, cut off your breath. No. You can't take the word cut off and then make me see that. That ain't what cut off means. It just means just cut off, shut off.
what was cut off? The Messiah, the Christ was cut off. What that mean?
Cut off means end.
End of whatever. Yeah.
End of anything.
Anything. It doesn't necessarily, that's not a definition for cut off. Because somebody will put that in there. Somebody just put that in there so you can believe that's what it stands for.
Okay, where is it not in there? What book? Where's not in there? What about Isaiah 53?
What three?
It's about, I will, one second. 53 says this. It said, for he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement. The punishment of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we were healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way, and the Lord had laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He was brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before his shears is dumb.
Well, we don't
So he opened not his mouth.
Yes,
when he was
did.
ma'am.
He opened his mouth. That's a lie right there.
Ma'am.
No.
He was taken from prison to judgment, and who shall declare this generation? For he was cut off from the land of the living. What that mean? Cut off
Okay, I want
from the land of the living.
I ain't gonna argue
When you
with
cut off,
I got after you read Isaiah
Ma'am.
43. I mean, I understand that.
No.
What it said, and somebody was cut off.
From the land of the living. When you call it, what that mean?
I wasn't cut out.
I ain't say you, man.
I wasn't cut out.
Ma'am, you gonna do this?
I'm not cut out.
Ma'am,
Even if I don't believe in that, I'm not cut out. I'm still breathing just like you.
Ma'am, but that's not what we say. Don't do that. Don't do this to me, please.
Yeah.
I'm not out here. You know I'm
come
not.
on.
No, please, ma'am. You are very nice young lady.
Yeah.
But I'm asking you a question.
You very nice young man.
Well, thank you. Who, he says, who was cut off, the same terminology as Daniel, from the land of the living? Well, what does that
You
mean?
just said cut off. I don't know where you cut off
from the land of the living. Remember you said about living?
Well, I thought this was actually death because we all gonna perish and we all supposed to be going somewhere to everlasting life, which is considered life. This is death, isn't it? Because we all gonna pass away. Yeah. So this is not the living, this is the land of the dead. If you ask me.
But I'm not saying, I'm saying, but what does it say?
I see what it's saying, but it can't make me believe that.
All that, okay, so there's the problem. The problem is that to believe. That's what the Bible says.
But what do believe mean?
Okay, may I say this?
What do believe
I'm
mean?
going to. If you believe something, you do.
I want the definition.
Whatever you believe, that's what you would do. You would act according.
Okay, but I don't want to just believe. I want to know. I don't want to believe. I want to know. I want to see physical. I want to see everything you think. But okay, you just read that. Now, Isaiah 43 is going to contradict all of that, what you saying. Yes, it is. Read it.
Okay, wait, let me say one more thing. So, it said, yet it pleased the Lord to bruise him. He shall put him.
Please the Lord to bruise him. But I thought when he died, it hurt the Lord, the God so bad that he had to turn him back. That's why he got dark. Isn't that what they preach? Isn't that what they
Do
say?
you know what carnal mind means?
I'm not corner man. If you know my history, you wouldn't even call me corner man. I'm not corner man.
Okay, but I'm asking you a question.
I know what corner man means.
Okay.
And I'm definitely not in a reprobated mindset.
I know you know the scriptures.
Corner man.
I understand that. But you said the spirit of life, the carnal mind is hostile against the law of God. So the hostility.
I'm not hostile.
Okay, I'm not saying. I'm just making a statement.
I'm not hostile.
I'm making a statement, man. Okay. So the Bible, I'm just saying the Bible. It says that the carnal mind, the physical, natural minded is hostile to the law of God and cannot submit to it. So when we see
the laws. I know the laws. All of them in the Old Testament, I know every one of them, and I'm not hostile to not even one.
so you know it's 613 of them.
Yes, I do. I even got it. See, I used to be part of IUIC, and there are churches it is and denomination is up in the world.
You listen?
So, okay. So, I can listen, but I'm not by actually reading Isaiah 43.
Okay, now I just want to show, I want to finish this verse, I never finished. It says, he has put him to grief when you shall make his soul an offering for sin. He just died for our sin, right?
We gonna go by the Old Testament. It was rich with that we ain't.
Man, you just tell me go to Isaiah 43.
I said we living by the Old Testament,
No, man.
not by the New, because I don't believe a man could die for my sins.
Listen,
I don't believe a man can die for my sin. I still got to put the work in myself.
Let me ask you a question.
It ain't no such thing as a man dying for your sin and you still got to live according to what the Bible says. So he didn't die for my sins.
okay, you know what?
He didn't die for my sins.
Man.
Because if so, then you still should be able to do
How
what
you
you
gonna
want.
get to
How you do?
heaven? How you get to
Believing in the Most High, my Creator.
What did he say?
Okay, go ahead.
I want-
Since you want to go there with me, so have you ever read the book Osiris, the Egyptian resurrection? Everything you need to look into, everything you're reading it now.
Is the Egyptian is false or true?
It's true. It was a myth. It was a myth, but all the stuff that's in there was
what's a myth?
it was still part of the African
Was it a myth?
spirituality. No, it was the stories was a myth,
So it's
but
a
they
myth.
was symbolic to the sun, the moon, and the
And the
stars.
Bible don't worship those things.
That's what that said.
So you'll be the Bible.
That's what that
So
said.
you'll be the Bible.
That's what that says. But everything that you're doing, it still has something to do with the astrology. That's what I'm saying. Read it. That is not the first time that ever been written and ever been said. It came from Osiris, the Egyptian resurrection. Take a look at it.
Okay, man.
That came before. Okay, was not the Egyptian before North America in the history?
We know it's a new topic.
Okay. Okay. So it's plagiarized.
Man.
It's plagiarized. It's plagiarized. Read 43. Isaiah 43. Why won't you read Isaiah 43?
She got something to say. Let her say something.
Isaiah 43.
Oh no, she wants to say something. She gonna react for the tree, but let him say something.
I can lose my train of thought. Okay. Only thing I'm saying, if you're going to take the route that you're going to work your way to heaven by your own good deeds, then my question was that if you have sinned, right?
So you saying if I ask for forgiveness and live according to the Bible, that
Damn.
Jesus died for my sins?
Damn. You see what happened right now?
No, no.
I'm asking a simple
No
question.
man died for me.
Okay, if he didn't die for you, guess what? That's okay. But one day you will. We're all gonna find out, right?
We are going to definitely
Okay.
find out,
Now
but-
here's the thing. You can take the chance, and I can take the chance, right? But I choose. I'm gonna just say. I'm gonna say anyway. I choose to take the chance that God Himself chose to make a sacrifice for me because He loved me. Now you can choose the route of working it your own way and continue to do your sin and thinking that Almighty is gonna save you because it's a mythology in Egyptian. You can't. Okay. So I'm not disagreeing with you, ma'am. You can choose that route and continue to mess up and hope that you're forgiven because you said it. And we all mess up now. Come on now, man. But I choose to say God's love is greater than that.
So you
Because-
still a sinner if you mess up. You still consider a sinner if you mess up. So what good was Jesus' blood?
You know what, man? You may believe that. Okay?
You said we all mess up. That means you still is like a filthy rag. Right?
How you be forgiven?
Right.
How you forgiven, man? How? How does this God you say you believe in forgive you?
I
What do you say?
repent. That means I correct my wrong.
Where you get that information
I
from?
correct. That's what it means. I correct my wrong.
Where do you get it from?
The spirit of the Father tell me in my spirit. He teaches
How do you know He's Father?
my Father, my Creator.
How do you know He's your Father?
I know.
What? How do you know? I'm asking you.
He's spiritual.
I mean, tell me
Spiritual.
something. What's His name?
I would live by my intuition, not my intellect.
So you with my
What
intuition?
what nobody
Ma'am.
put into me to make me
You
believe in
just told
something
me a
that I
man
can't.
taught you this and showed you something.
I asked him, and he showed me
He put it
that
into you.
I was correct. No. It was what I already
Ma'am.
seen. Okay, read Isaiah 43.
read to you.
No.
I'm ready to go.
Read Isaiah
you for talking.
43. Read Isaiah 43.
No. Thank you, brother.
I appreciate you.
Thank
Have
you.
a great night.
Thank you.
I thank
Isaiah
you.
43, by the
Thank you.
way, Isaiah 43.